Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Looking to pass, it's Booth. Quarterback extends the play. He'll let one go down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great...
Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Illini. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
6-9-1, Gators score. Down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. They still can't get him down. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Booth. He fires one deep over the middle. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to pass. He'll fire to his right. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But
he's loose. Oh, he's got a chance. Quarterback gets past the marker. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get after him as the game goes on, because a play like that can make you rethink your entire game plan.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Great job rallying to the football by this.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Brings it down on the right side. All kinds of running room. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Booth. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. They'll go with a quick touch pass. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Moves. Read up. Can. Ready.
Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
42, spike.
Looking to throw it again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to run it. Oh, big juke to get past. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Pound 55 feet.
Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal.
Lex. Get set.
He wants to throw. On target. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Buys a little time. Touchdown Illini! And the punishment has been extended. These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? That just keeps moving. At the 40, there he goes. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Illinois! And the pummeling has started.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
Lasso.
Back to throw, it's Booth. Fires to the middle. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a play.
He wants to throw here on second down. He'll try to do it himself. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Quarterback gets the first down and more. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all college football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited? QB breaking off a huge run? Yes, please. The crowd will be going bananas.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Easy. Cut it, cut it.
That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Illinois...
Got it.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The give out of the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Booth trying to get to him. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. Quick step and go. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. The snap sets up to throw. They're trying to get to it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a man, it's Booth. Now improvising. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this run.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to...
Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets on the field, and he can run the route tree.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make... because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They'll give it to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Illinois! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
325.
To the air, it's Booth. Looking left. Got his man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it.
Okay.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Get set.
To the ground with the back. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Pound 55 weak.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
And first down for the offense.
it's
The
over.
Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Off he goes. The 50, the 40, past the 20. Touchdown Illini, and the route is on.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Ready,
First
fight.
play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line.
Easy.
Now they'll try the right side. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Booth. Extending the play. He turns it loose to the left. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Ready?
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's looking to throw it. Got it on the outside. It's Valentine. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Buying some time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the ad.
On the ready.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On the move, he fires. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
You know, and I think they were in nickel pack.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Razor, razor. Lasso.
Back to pass, it's Booth. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the beatdown has ensued. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what?
Ready up.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of
Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
On the set.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give as they work on that clock. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
On the double.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Black 24. Black 20. Cobra.
He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Illini! And the punishment has been extended. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Ready.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Spider. Rita. Ready.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 30. Racing down the left side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Got it.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Jackrabbit.
Power football with the run. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
Got a little space. Running toward the tape. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Give to the running back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to go for a big one. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many plays.
He's going up top. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last...
A first down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Booth. Going up top. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Illini. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this. Offenses, you've seen the explosion. It's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offenses just, they got the upper hand.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Pound 55 weak.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. Runs through the tackle. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snaps it in the shotgun. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receiver.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illinois. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Dropping back, it's Booth. Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Line getting set on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Valentine. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illini! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. You just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, nobody's got him.
On the ready.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Flair. Moves.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to buy time. Fires downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line gets set, first down.
Green 25. Check, check.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Using his legs to buy some time. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Great move there. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
It's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me. And then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that because your quarterback's so special. This just isn't fun.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone.
Razor, razor. Pound.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Illinois! And the pummeling has started. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Okay.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Cricket. Ready.
To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dances away to buy time. He'll let it go down the right side. And he's got it inside the 20. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Ready.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
Lasso.
They'll run it from the gun. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the route is on. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Got it.
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Booth. Going over the top. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Illini! And the stomping has commenced.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed.
Ready?
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
Black 24. Black 24. 29 Phil.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Cobra.
Looking to go up top on first down. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Illinois! And the beatdown has ensued.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field.
Rita. Come on, set.
Trying to find his man on first down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say, remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like...
Ready,
And
set.
we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He lets one fly deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Booth. Still looking, on the move. Gonna try to get it himself. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
Get set, get set. Go.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Defenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10.
42 spot.
Handoff to the single running back.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offense.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress.
Going deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Booth. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab on the right. Got a lot of running room. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of